Hey guys, welcome back to Snack and Slash. We're doing this video to commemorate our 2-year anniversary.
We've been doing Snack and Slash for 2 years.
2 years, you didn't want us to be doing it, we've been doing it anyway. So we've been doing this for 2 years. In those 2 years we have uploaded... Where's our video count?
It's not gonna say.
Fuck me in the ass. So we've uploaded a million videos.
It's like 450-ish?
Yeah, because we're getting close to 500
videos.
So to add on, welcome to our 500th video.
Well, we wanted to look back on like our past, so we're going to talk about some of our favorite episodes from 2015 to 2017.
So I'll start by doing one of my favorite moments in the series, and I'm sure a lot of you guys who have been with us since the beginning will probably recognize.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, hi Mom. So anyway, a very early moment that I think a lot of people are going to remember is from Mario, and that moment is Fat Guy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is that like the earliest memory you have?
I love me some Fat Guy. It's one of the earliest, like, funny moments.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I can remember.
This must be so exciting for you people to watch us torture ourselves at the same levels over and over again.
Yeah, there's probably like some sicko out there just jerking off to it.
I would not go that far.
Like he looks up like Mario torture porn and this is just like what he settles for. We're not using pewing. That's the strategy so that we can actually beat it on this playthrough, and so people don't have to just watch us torture ourselves on World 8, we're just going to save up.
Oh, you mean like watching us torture ourselves on World 2?
Shh. Shh. You're ruining the boner of that one guy jerking off this video right now.
I'm starting to think we should just cut to the boss now.
No. Don't ruin it for one jack-off guy.
Yes, keep dying.
Oh god, another continue.
Yeah, wait for it. You hear that? That is Fat Guy blowing the hood.
Oh, so loud you can just the load heard round the world. Haha, that clip was funny.
Oh
That was
boy!
a good time.
I sure did laugh at that singular clip. Boy, I really enjoy insert game name here. That was such a great series.
Okay, so any other favorite?
For me, or are we going like...
No, I was just gonna have like you go then.
Oh, okay, so another one of my favorite moments comes from Fable, and that's from the episode I Didn't Take Hunter's Safety. Where Ronnie is shooting his bow and arrow into nothingness, and I'm like, you're gonna hit that guy, and he goes, I'm not gonna hit that guy, and he fires it as the guy, like, unrenders, and we get negative karma because he fucking one-shotted the guy. And you guys obviously couldn't see this because we're just recording gameplay, but when that happens, Ronnie dropped the controller on his lap and did one of these. And he just sat there in shock and disbelief. And I'll never forget looking over and seeing that. It's easily one of my favorite moments. So we'll roll the clip now.
In the head.
Like, you like shoot him in the head because headshots in this game, like their heads like fly off and their neck like spurts blood, and the guy's like, ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years! You fucking decapitated them, lad! Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck? Where do we want to go on the map?
Throw a dart, we'll go there! That guy's good, I wouldn't recommend that. Oh, he fucking phase claned out of existence.
Whoops. Whoops. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. It was an accident. I didn't take Hunter Safety. Man, that was a good clip.
Ah, that was funny. I sure
Oh
laughed.
boy, sure enjoyed that.
Alright, Tim, any other favorite?
Another one of my favorite moments is also from... I don't remember if it was the first album we did with the three of us, but Dr. Dog.
That was the favorite.
Dr.
That was the very first episode.
Oh my god.
Very first
Hello,
episode.
Dr. Dog. This is Dr. Dog.
Paging Dr. Dog is definitely one of my favorites. So once again, throw up the clip.
So,
Where are you, Nick?
I am on the stage
Praying
for
no.
a vasectomy.
No. Well, in this situation, that's really the best you can hope for, isn't it?
Yeah,
Shit.
God, I wish somebody would just come and cut
It's
the
not
balls
even a
off
castration. The dogs like perform like a careful
right
surgery.
now. Dogs have like surgical masks. Dr. Dog. Yes, Dr. Dog. I think the anesthesia's wearing off. Damn it, we can't lose another one, Dr. Dog.
Shit, I like lose people to vasectomies.
That's an extreme vasectomy.
Why did you cut open his heart? He didn't want to have kids.
So I made sure he couldn't live.
Yeah, I'd just like to share one that's right off the top of my head, like right now. That's because I was like just looking at like on the laptop, and that is from Lego Star Wars with Tyrone.
Oh my god. Not fucking George.
That episode's not up yet.
Yeah, it's not even up yet,
Oh.
man. Way to spoil it. Yeah, Lego Star Wars Tyrone. Any mention of Tyrone in Lego Star Wars?
I don't know how many clips I'll put up of that.
But no, we'll throw up the initial, like a Tyrone.
Here's some clips. Okay, listen here. These white boys are walking around with their lightsabers out.
Yeah, they're walking around with their lightsabers around thinking they're gonna take Theed. Boy, you didn't grow up in the Theed hood. You weren't raised here. Tyrone, come see these white boys try to take Theed.
So you're trying to tell me my Tyrone could join the military, except now he can't because they're putting fucking drones in where there could be people working.
Tydrones.
Tydrones.
Tydrones. You know what? I can't stand for this racial inequality, so I'm gonna switch to my man, Tyrone. Come on, Tyrone. We got some shit to do.
You just wait until he drops that mixtape, y'all.
He gonna blow up, and he gonna leave Theed, and you're gonna be like, I remember Tyrone when he was just a little motherfucker. Look at Tyrone covering these white boy asses. They can't even do shit. What have they done for the community? Huh? Use the force on these speckling motherfuckers?
Like a whole Boston in that one. Oh my fucking god. That was a good
Oh boy! I enjoyed that. I'm trying to stay as like.
Okay, next, so what are some of your favorite clips?
So my earliest memory is sitting in Ronnie's room, is late into the fucking night, where you're still living at your old house. You're not living with Ronnie yet.
Yep.
So that is fucked into a coma. That is by far my favorite memory. I just remember that sparking my love for recording and doing stupid shit with you two.
Fun fact, that episode, which I believe is titled "The Worst Video Ever Made," because
Let's be honest.
I wasn't good at naming episodes back then. But the first video ever made, which is episode 2 of Zombies, was actually recorded before episode 1. Timmy hadn't come up to Keene yet. He was still living in Mass, and we were going to wait to shoot the first episode with Timmy, obviously, so we were waiting for him to come up in a couple days. But me and Nick wanted to test out all the software, and we just bought the capture card. So we recorded episode 2 pretending that we already recorded episode 1, like saying, welcome back, like, last time, but like, we actually recorded that one first.
And it was funny because they just initially wanted to like send me test footage over Google Drive, and they actually had to wind up keeping that one because they're like, no, it's too good to lose fucked into a coma. There's like 2 other test videos that never made it out.
Yeah. that one's actually on there.
That one's actually on
Second ever published episode.
there. First recorded,
First recorded.
second published. Funny how that works.
So another great memory.
So we're gonna leave a dead
Oh,
face
yeah.
to roll the clip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, roll the clip.
Hey guys, welcome back to Snack and Slash. This is Nick here, and we got Ronnie.
Hey.
So today we're gonna be playing some Black Ops Zombies, and we're doing the Ronzo challenge. Unfortunately, Timmy is dead with a coma. He's in the hospital with a coma.
Dead with a coma.
Dead with a coma. Yeah, we killed him and then gave him a coma.
Can you give someone a coma? Is it like sexually transmitted or something?
Yes, it's a sexually transmitted coma.
Sexually? Wait, why would you be having sex with the person in the coma in the first place?
No.
Or is it like women are carriers or something?
Yeah, women are carriers.
Okay. Any guy she nails goes to sleep.
Just for the rest of their life.
Yep, for the rest of their life.
Oh, it's a coma boner.
I feel like we should have a name for this comatose STD or STI now.
Fucked into a coma.
The doctors are just like,
He was fucked into a coma.
no, fucked into a is the doctor that discovered its last name. So it's the fucked into a coma. Joseph fucked into a.
Oh, jeez.
What ethnicity would be fucked into a?
I'd say Mexican.
Oh, I also feel
Latino.
like
So another great memory is my first series with Connor, because Connor is an interesting fellow. He'll probably
We'll have a thank you from Connor later in the video.
yeah. So Connor is an interesting fellow because he can literally come up with anything on the fly. He will just say whatever shit comes into his head, and it is the best thing ever. And my favorite memory with Connor is the Cukes of Hazard, and just because he went into detail. He wasn't just like, oh, they're cucumbers and they're sentient. No, he was like, yeah, they like slide on the floor and they're like greasy and like they like chirp at people and they like live in grocery stores. Yeah. And just that just like solidified my like love for Knights of the Old Republic.
Alright, so even though you've probably already seen it a million times on this channel, roll Cukes of Hazard.
gay baby. Sorry.
No,
Anything wrong with that?
no, there's nothing wrong with that, but like his face is so like
Green and
it has like texture to it. It's like
It's a kicker.
excreting.
It's a kicker.
I don't know.
Greeting.
Excreting.
Excreting. What's that?
Excreting, like produce, like
It's
it's
producing.
slimy, so it's excreting various slimes,
Oh, like a snail.
like a snail or a other mollusk. Maybe like a
Specifically
sea
a mollusk?
cucumber.
That's hot.
I turned on.
A cucumber is a mollusk?
No, but like, if you've ever
Just a cucumber?
I got this picture of one like sliding across the ground.
like a greased up cuke, just making its
And people
rounds.
just like pick them up and like kill them, and then that's like what you're eating when you buy them.
They're just sliding around like the supermarket. They have to chase them.
That's not what I meant.
Free range,
I
fucking.
think that's their natural
And
habitat.
they're like in like the snail shells.
Yeah,
and you have to pry them out.
They're like bred, like they grow up in like a supermarket. Like they're not
Yeah.
wild. They're technically wild, but they're just like their natural habitat.
They're
It's
free
like
range.
fluorescent lights as their sun and stuff.
We talking about the most fucked up shit when Connor's here, I swear to God.
I don't know, this is pretty innocent.
Innocent. Dasher. Chainsawing fucking Kim Kardashian's pubes is innocent.
I was talking about greased up produce. I don't know.
I guess innocent's a word they could go
You could
with.
probably cook it in that too instead of using like oil when you saute. You could cook it in its own juices.
Oh, that's evil.
Just fucking like
I don't
boil
know.
it alive.
God.
Well,
Connor, a cucumber is a living being. Be respectful.
I don't know.
And like they become endangered and like fucking like PSAs about like don't kill cucumbers if you see them at the supermarket.
Like the sad puppy commercials,
Yeah.
but like.
And it's fucking what's her name? The girl that always does the
Yeah.
Sarah McLaughlin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like her like petting a little like cucumber in a shell on a supermarket ground, and she's like, "Look at this poor guy. He doesn't have a mother or a father anymore. If you see a cucumber at the grocery store, leave it alone."
I wonder what sounds it would make. Are they a silent creature?
They scream.
Do
Like
they
a-
squeal? They're like,
they scream bloody murder. It's like a 6-year-old girl
They're like-
like bloody murder.
no, it's like
scream.
a pig. It's like a piglet going to the slaughterhouse. And it just squeals.
Oh, fuck. Do they have like little mouths?
No, it just comes out.
It just comes out of nowhere.
Yep.
It's just reverberating from the fucking
Oh.
cucumber itself.
Yeah, and they vibrate and stuff.
Oh.
Or like
Great for teenage women who don't want to buy dildos.
Oh.
teenage girls, I believe.
Teenage
Yeah.
I don't know
women.
if you can be a teenage woman. I guess if you're 18, man. I don't know. This is too technical for me.
Why can't we always take it to that place? It's just far enough.
Like when I did fuck like
Masturbation is the end of the road.
I wonder if
His
in
tender
the near
baritone voice
I wonder if in the near future there will be like
can rev you up.
there'll be like a cucumber holocaust.
I don't get that. I'm just like picturing like, I don't know,
A
like
bunch of starving
no,
cucumbers.
I'm in the cereal aisle. I'm walking like. There's just like a trail of slime like slipping it, and then like I see a little cucumber skirt from under like the shelves. I'm like, oh, you cukes. And they do a little
Oh,
like,
you-
they like chirp at me like or something like that.
I mean,
But
when-
I know I pitched this film idea to you, but like you know like the timeless classic TV show / like I can just call it like multimedia franchise conglomerate. like or media empire, like you know Dukes of Hazzard, but it's like Cukes of Hazzard. Like we can have them like
Dukes of Hazzard.
doing jumps across the river, getting on police chases, and it's like little cucumbers in little like cars, little RCs, and we drive them around. Cukes
Like
of-
an indie film.
Oh yeah, it's gonna explode.
Oh, we need to have like little girls screaming, and that's like what happens. That's the noise that
And then there's
happens.
just subtitles for what they're saying.
Yeah, we'll have like it'll like cucumbers like kind of squeal or chirp, so we'll have that, but we'll like dub it over with like
Oh.
English. We can have a
We'll
I'm
sub
thinking-
it.
yeah we'll sub it like yeah. Because we want to hear what the cucumbers sound like.
Boy, that was funny.
I sure enjoyed that video.
Boy, I sure do love insert game name here.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna refer back
He has
to
a
my
list.
Oh yeah. So, all right. So another series that we have done with Connor. Well, it's the same series actually. It's later in the series of Knights of the Old Republic, and this is Adam Sandler's Incest Ship. It's a two-parter.
It's like a 3-parter.
Really?
I think so. It might be
Jesus
just 2.
Christ.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my life. Like genuinely, I like my stomach hurt, my face hurt, and like I couldn't play the game because of it. And we were.
I was texting Connor to make sure he's recorded his part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was I?
You'd never laughed so hard.
Oh yeah. So I've never laughed so hard at the fact that Adam Sandler abducts women who have
It's a,
abducts anyone.
it
who-
starts with women though.
It starts with women, and it drastically escalates from there. And he abducts.
It might only be women because he's the one breeding them all. I don't think there's any men on the ship. I don't believe so.
True.
Unless they were his own.
But,
Yeah, unless they're like his kids.
Okay, yeah. So,
But he just abducts women.
so Adam Sandler abducts women with short-term memory loss, like 50 First Dates. I remember that. So, and somehow like became like a barge in the middle of the ocean, where it was like made out of like the bones of the previous generation of Adam Sandler's children. And it just like progressively got weirder.
Somebody hasn't seen the episode, they're like trying to grasp this right now.
I'm trying to grasp this right now.
Have you not seen the episode?
I've seen the episode,
Oh.
but still,
Oh.
even in context, it's fucked up.
Basically, Adam Sandler abducts women, breeds them, has kids with them,
And then breeds with the
and then
kids.
breeds with the kids.
Kills the males and like uses them as food and like
Yeah, and it's self-sustaining. So like he kills off the kids, and like their meat goes to feeding other kids, and their bones go to building ships and like building like rooms on the ships. And
It's like Mother Base in Metal Gear Solid, but for Adam Sandler, made of bones.
and incest.
and incest. That's the kicker.
And we'll just roll the clip.
Roll the clip. Yeah, please do.
It's gonna be a long ass clip.
Hey guys, welcome back to Snack and Slash. We're here with more Knights of the Old Republic. We're here with Connor and Ronnie.
You guys might not remember me. I haven't been in an episode in a while. But
I mean, if they're watching this like in a playlist though, then you were definitely in the last episode.
Yeah.
just in case they have like a really like short-term memory, I just might not remember me.
Who is this
And,
guy?
like the 5 seconds it takes for like, fucking YouTube to autoplay the
Yeah.
next episode.
Well, I mean, if there is an ad, then that.
You're right,
Fucks it up
Connor.
sometime.
You're
Yeah.
like so thoughtful. We're thinking of like
Thanks.
all the
The
fucking,
1%.
the Drew Barrymores who watch ads. Get it? Because 50 First Dates. And she doesn't have short term. Never mind. Over
Yeah.
everyone's head.
No one should watch an Adam Sandler movie, so like it's okay if you haven't seen that.
Nobody should watch an Adam Sandler
Yeah,
movie.
'cause he's kind of crap.
Well, I agree with you. I like all the ones that have Drew Barrymore in them, but I don't
Yeah,
like
I
the
like
ones
Drew
that don't.
Barrymore, but
Like I like Wedding Singer and I like 50 First Dates, and there's another one. Oh no, that's not. Doesn't have Adam Sandler in it. But that's
such
the
a, like,
stupidest movie
it's-
title.
it's such a weird movie though.
Which one?
51st Days.
Yeah, I don't like the ending.
I don't like the ending either.
You think the ending would be she gets cured.
It's disturbing. Her life's terrible.
Yeah, and like every morning she's gonna wake up and freak out that she has a kid.
Yeah, like,
On a boat in the
Yeah.
middle of the ocean.
why am I pregnant? Oh my god, why do I have a kid? Why is, like,
Yeah, it sounds like it's...
Adam Sandler in my bed on a boat, like, every day?
Yeah, that's a sad.
Short-term memory loss and all
We should
that.
have, at the beginning of the episode, we should have reminded, like, you who we are. Not that
Nick,
Nick, you're playing
okay.
Knights. This is Ronnie, this is
yeah.
Connor, this is Snack and
We're
Slash.
your friends.
Pick up that controller.
Oh,
I know there's half of you on the other end of the room with a dick.
on the other end of
I
the
know
room.
you're
Right
confused
now.
that you keep waking up with Adam Sandler.
God, I hate you guys. Like, if I ever commit suicide, I'm gonna, like, blame you guys on the note.
It's still not over. You keep waking up with that. Like everyone that has short-term memory loss just wakes up with Adam Sandler. He has like a fetish for it. So he like goes around.
It's like a rapist fetish.
It's like
You just don't remember it.
one night stands with people that'll never remember it because maybe he's like so bad in bed that he needs to have sex with people that are never gonna remember it in order to like.
But then why does he like stay in bed and wake up with the person?
You, like,
Just
roll
in the middle
over.
of the night.
You, like, roll over the next day, you're on a boat, you're just, like... You see Adam Sandler, like, propped up on his,
Yeah, he
like,
takes
arm,
you, he
and
takes
he's
you to
like...
his boat.
Yeah, half the thrill is that like you don't know what happened and he does.
And he has like all the videotapes.
And he's like... Do you want a piece of pie?
Oh, from. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God. Fuck me.
Whoa, go back.
My throat
Why does he look so angry? He's such a he has a Peyton
He
Manning
just
forehead.
woke up with Adam Sandler.
He just woke up.
He's confused, but he's like satisfied. He's like, I'll take it.
He's like, this is the 14th time this week.
He's
But
like,
he doesn't remember the other ones.
yeah, I don't remember what happened, but I'm okay with it. Maybe it's best that I don't remember.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Fuck. You fucked me up, Connor.
Oh.
Okay, it doesn't look like you're doing anything
All I know is it's
important.
been a lot easier to poop today.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw
Adam
up.
the ass plumber. What is it?
Adam the ass plumber.
Hey, SpongeBob. You know what's funnier than anorexia and suicide?
The implications on Adam Sandler's boat.
True. He just kidnaps. It's like taking random people with short-term memory loss onto his boat.
There's like thousands of people there at a time.
He runs like camps.
Short-term memory loss camps. You guys heard that? That was my balls returning to my body.
Where have they been? Adam's been asking about them.
Fucking Adam. I'm never gonna be over that. Fucking like factory.
A factory?
A factory?
Son of a bitch. God damn it, Adam.
You know, fuck you,
back
Adam
to
Sandler.
Factory. I don't remember where this
I
went.
picture like his boat's like upgraded to like a giant like cargo ship. He just has like I don't know, because like we were talking about.
Picture like a cruise liner just goes like a different room every hour,
Yeah, he just goes around.
and nobody else knows. Everyone else is just like no one knows there's rooms outside of their room.
Well, no one knows anything because they
Yeah,
all have short-term memory
exactly.
loss, so everyone just is wicked confused why they're there, and you can just have all the sex he wants.
Yeah.
She said he goes south for the first
I mean, like he's rich from his movies. So.
If he's ever gonna need to return to port, there's so many rooms.
Yeah. By the time he's made a full circle, the first person's already forgotten, so we can go back around again.
I don't know where they're like. They don't know that they forget they have families back home and stuff. They're just gonna be on the boat for the rest of their life. No idea what's going on. They're gonna wake up like older and older. But
Yeah. And he's got those like creepy ass tapes for all of them to play when they wake up.
yeah,
And like He obviously doesn't use protection or anything, so they're all like having kids. All
They
waking up
have
pregnant.
short-term memory loss.
It's like hereditary.
Tapes. I
And
go,
then once people get too old, he like throws them overboard and replaces them with the kids he's been breeding on the ship.
it's like a West Virginia on a boat.
West Virginia.
It's like a self-sustaining. No, instead of throwing them overboard, they like cut them up and eat them so that it's like like it produces its own food and stuff.
That's a green way to do it.
Yeah, like a self-sustaining environment of like.
Like, you know how there's Trash Island in the middle of the ocean? That's just bodies of Adam Sandler's.
Cannibalism.
like,
This is
they
cannibalism
eat 'em.
incest island.
Yeah, it's
He
like
calls his like party boat.
yeah, it's like incestual, like mind loss, like breeding factory.
That's disturbing and pointless.
Disturbing and pointless.
It doesn't like benefit the world in any
He
way.
just wanted to do it. To
Literally the description of our channel.
He has to return to core, he gets to fuel up and get more people.
Now
No,
it's solar
it's
powered.
self-sustaining. They're having kids and like.
They're
Fuel
burning
for
the
the
kids.
ship. Like, how does a ship move?
Where do you think the shit goes?
I don't think that works on a cruise ship. Just
It like burns their dung. They're so inbred. They're just like referred to as livestock now.
they're like corralled. the end drops.
Like not even people anymore.
They walk on all fours.
They're just constantly getting fucked by Adam Sandler.
Oh, I feel like
Oh,
by around
So
the
I want to get
time.
back to his tapes though, like the ones like reminding him like who they are and whatnot. Like, can they be like filmed like first person, like while he's like pulling out?
but he doesn't pull out because he has to breed them.
We broke Connor, everyone.
He doesn't stay in forever.
He's got a lot of dicks, alright?
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
It's not like a whole
Wait.
helpful video.
How many dicks does he have?
And not for the whole cruise ship if he doesn't pull out of any of
He
them.
has in his room he has like a lock box. He opens it up and there's like a bunch of like different like ones you can just
Oh,
like
when
put
he
on.
like
Like a detachable dick?
when they get old and become food, like he chops up everything, but he keeps the dicks like in a box.
Oh! He fucks the
What if he gets old and becomes finished with his dick? His dick like ages separately from his body like at 10 times the rate.
Like I was saying, how when they get old,
Yeah.
he cuts them up and like refeeds the population,
Yeah.
but he keeps their dicks. And then like, I guess they would still have like the like whole reproductive part like attached to them still, so like
Yeah.
he can use the dicks to like impregnate the. Because at this point the fact
It's not just the dicks, it's like the whole.
How old is Adam Sandler?
In order to like learn.
This keeps
is
him
he like
young.
A doctor?
He sucks the life out
yeah,
of
this is
him.
like his fountain of youth. Because he gets so big where you can't possibly have sex with all of them anymore. So he has like their own like penises cut off and like put into like little like reproductive machines so that they can like impregnate his livestock and continue growing. And then like after they like eat the bodies, he keeps the bones and uses the bones to like expand the ships and like make new. Make new like wings to fit the new like rooms and stuff.
Like, does like the mainland like world know about this or is it
No, he never needs to dock. It's like self-sustaining population.
poor unlucky bastards like fishing like vessels like have to like run into this like does it come out like the fog there's like a bone ship like raises like the Jolly Roger.
They're bone cannons.
They're like inbred cows.
I do like board other ships like with a
No, they don't like.
and they fire.
They don't like wage wars. They keep to themselves. They're like a sovereign nation.
They're like it's like a little like private commune.
Yeah,
See?
they don't want any trouble.
And like every like Adam Sandler movie's like filmed like in the set they build on the boat so you never have to go back to shore.
Boy, that was a funny fucking clip. Jesus fucking Christ.
Long clip too.
Yeah.
I was made a man by the. I was born by the clip, made a man by the clip, and I died by the clip.
This is
merely adopted the
Yeah.
clip.
This is Jim.
I was born in it.
You
we did
clip. I was born in Adam Sandler's and just molded by it. I did not see any other sort of shape till I was but a man.
So Tim watched that clip and he died, and then we held casting for people that look like Tim.
Hey.
We gave him Tim's clothes. This is Jim.
Hey, it's Jim.
you-
I'll be taking over.
Longtime fans, you might notice it's not Tim, but just like
Yeah, so
keep the
there-
short time fans here, like they probably won't even
Yeah,
notice.
no, they won't notice. It's fine.
It's like
good replacement.
Matt Damon and
He's like-
Mark Wahlberg in the same room,
It's like under the
wearing the
keyboard.
same outfit.
Scoot Timmy's
Yeah.
body down in there.
Tim's a size 8 shoe, and Jim's a size 9. So
Yeah,
Obviously.
that's the difference.
And my penis is also significantly smaller than Tim's.
but Tim's is massive.
Tim's is fucking huge.
by like 6 inches.
Like you've seen
And that's
horses, and horses are like, fuck Tim.
All right, any more clips that you wanna?
Really, the only other thing that like strikes a memory is recording just like the live action stuff. Like, it hasn't gone up yet, but or has it gone up yet? The Games Night Live, Snack Night Live, yeah, something
Insert
like that.
game name here.
Yeah,
Insert
we
show.
haven't come up with a name yet, so.
Oh, there's Jesus Christ.
All right, well.
It's coming out soon. All right, stay tuned.
It's a project in the works, okay?
So like the first
She's
impressions.
a phase, mom.
The first impressions, like chugging that fucking half and half. And
Okay, here's a little behind the scenes tidbit.
so we recorded at Chelsea's house, and she didn't have milk. She only had almond milk, but I hate almond milk with every fiber in my belly.
So the context of this is we were doing an impression of Game Grumps for the Impressions video, and Nick wanted to do Ross, and you all know that famous bit in the Game Grumps video where in the Goddamn It Ross commercial where Ross comes in and chugs a fucking gallon of milk.
He just chugs a full glass.
A full glass of milk. Well, we wanted Nick to do that. Nick was like, yeah, I'll totally do that. Chelsea only had almond milk, and Nick was like, what are your other alternatives? And she says, I have half and
And
half.
so Nick like tries the almond milk. He's like, "This is disgusting." He's like, "Let me try the half and half." So he like pours a little bit of the glass, and he's like, "I can drink this." So he fills the glass with almond milk, and he chugs the whole thing of almond milk. Or fills the glass with half and half, and he chugs the whole thing of half and half right there on the fucking camera.
roll the clip.
Like, yeah, so like the thing about this game is like I never played it. Ross.
Australia.
Ross.
Australia.
Fuck! God damn it.
Lie on the fucking couch. But yeah, there was that. Doing the teaser, that was fun.
Yeah,
like,
that was really.
That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
burying Riley, that was
so much fun.
amazing. And just like,
I think the best part about the teaser was that we wanted it to be shitty, so we didn't care about like lighting or like using a good camera.
We just went
literally-
out and we did
Yeah,
it.
we had our phones, we just turned our phones sideways and we just shot like short stupid clips like, alright, go jump off the swings, we'll do a stupid clip of that, like run up these stairs, we'll do a stupid clip of that, like try to shoot the basket, like we'll do a stupid clip of that, and like we didn't have to like put a lot of effort into it, it was just like running outside and like doing
Pretty much when Ronnie in the beginning skit when he comes in and says, let's just go out there and do it. That's kind of how it actually happened.
literally though, we like got to the local like school that's near Ronnie's house, and it has like jungle gyms and all that, and we were like, the fuck are we gonna do? And I remember one thing that didn't make it in, Tim like jumped off the swing, fell, and like got up and was like, yeah! And I was like, Ronnie, you have to cut in like an Olympic athlete, like doing like a fuck ton of flips as Tim's like
Soaring through the air.
Yeah. And then it has like Tim like falling down
I was
like
too lazy.
yeah.
Like
I
it
do have
always
this
is.
behind the scenes tidbit for this. In the opening, when you are like sitting on the
Mounting each
bench.
other?
No, when you're
No.
sitting on the bench, at the front of Simon's, and you're like taking your shirt off and like poking your belly button, and I'm like,
That was all done in real time.
that was done in like outside of a school, like 4 p.m. And, like there were like people with their kids on the playground, and like teachers were like in the windows, like looking out, like what the fuck? Like,
I'm pretty sure I'm on the watch list.
Nick's like tearing his belly button, and I'm like rubbing my tits.
And meanwhile, I'm there filming it.
Yeah.
Like, sitting on the side. But yeah, that's another interesting thing. It's like, yes, it was a weird setting, but the most impressive thing was Nick changed poses and took off his shirt that quick in the time it took for me to look over
Yeah,
and look back.
we
Look over and
we
look back.
barely did any cuts for that.
We did that in real time, and I'm proud of that.
And like the part where I'm doing the pull-ups and you're like picking me up and down, and there's like a kid like running in the back.
Yeah.
Just literally at like a public park.
And like the dad was like looking at us like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
The kid, if you like pause and like zoom in on the video, he's like lifting Ronnie, he's like, yeah, he's like doing the push-up. The kid like kicks sand and like looks at us, and he just like stands there for a few minutes and like cue the fucking roll. Like, I have seen the face of Oblivion. It is not about this.
My old friend.
That's a long video, so we won't like roll the clip. We'll just put a link to it as like an annotation.
Or you could just put in like little segments here and there.
Just put an annotation.
It's like a 10-minute video. Anyway.
Yeah. So there's that.
Anything else, Nick?
On another side note of live action filming, one memory that I want to share is also pretty recent. Smashing the shit out of a 7 Days.
Yes! Running it over with my car. Oh my god, that was genuine rage. That was all from the heart.
You could probably also put the whole video right here.
Yeah.
You know, Nick, it's kind of boring just sitting here. We should probably record, because, you know, like, Ronnie's not here, so we should, like, continue our own series, you know?
Sorry, say again?
You know what? I'm just gonna pull out some games, and we're just gonna look at them. There's a lot of potential we could have for games here.
Alright, I'll bite.
Okay, so we can play Overwatch.
Yeah, seems fun.
Yeah. We can play Dark Souls 2.
I like getting my butt raped.
Yeah, and then we can play 7 Days to Die. Nick, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, buddy. What?
Nick, think about this, man. It sounds like something you have to
There's only one thing to do.
Oh. This had potential for a series.
No, it didn't, Tim! No, it didn't!
I tried.
Alright, so Connor, you're probably wondering why Connor's not here. He is in Washington. He moved there for school. I told him to just shoot a quick little video on his phone that I could edit in of him like thanking you guys and saying his favorite memory. So before I go, we'll do Connor and we'll put that clip in.
right here.
Hey Snackers, just want to thank you guys for 2 years of unwavering loyalty and support. And to prove your commitment, you might want to think about, throwing a ring on it. 2 years is an awfully long time, just saying. And Sack and Slash's YouTube channel was officially created January 13th, 2015. So I thought we could take a step back 2 years. We can go over some, I have a list of events that happened that day to kind of put it in perspective. So January 13th, 2015, a record 25,000 people joined an anti-Islam rally in Germany. So that's right up our alley. Nigerian terror group Boko Haram kills 20,000 in an attack. Not 20,000, 2,000. 20,000 is a lot, even for Africa. 2,000. And U.S. military Central Command social media accounts were hacked by ISIS. So, yeah. And the Senate approves a bill to approve the Keystone XL pipeline. So a lot happened that day, and probably all of that is correlated with the creation of the channel. Putting it out there first. Jesse Ventura, you can jump on that if you want. And anyway, about Snack and Slash. There's too many moments to name. It's just a fun thing to be a part of, a fun thing to do. Get together with people, record nonsense. No, it's not nonsense, it's fun. But it's a lot of fun. Miss you guys. Miss New Hampshire. I'm wearing my New Hampshire t-shirt. And wish I could be there. Want to say hi to Jack and Nash. Want to say hi to Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. Want to say hi to Tim. Hey, Tim. Want to say hi to Nick. Hey, Nick. And probably Gemma's in the room too, I'm guessing. So hi, Gemma. And yeah, thank you for the 2 years. And let's try to get another 2 more. Not too hopeful. Let's try to get another 6 months, and then we'll worry about the rest. Let's go like 6 months at a time. Let's just do a month at a time. All right. Peace.
Okay, so Ronnie, what would you say are some of your favorite moments from Snack and Slash history that you can remember?
Oh man, I think my favorite thing of all time would have to be before we did Snack and Slash, when I had a life.
Okay, is that your favorite clip in Snack and Slash history?
Okay, my favorite all-time snack.
That's fair.
My favorite all-time Snack and Slash moment is poison control Gina.
I knew you were gonna say that. He literally laughs like this every time we watch that footage back. It never gets old for him.
Tim, we're talking about how Tim...
Can you pull yourself together?
We're talking about how Tim always gets poisoned. And like his family always poisons him and stuff. So, we're saying that like, yeah, like, you fucking call poison control so much that you like put them in your fave 5. And then he was like, one of us is like, yeah, I'm like, you know, it's like the fucking poison control lady by like first name. And so Tim's like, yeah, she's Susan. I'm like, no, she's Gina. I'm like, you're thinking of her dog's Susan. Like, we're talking about how like he calls her so much that they like know things about each other's personal lives. He's like always calling poison control. And, like, so he like keeps up to date on like her dog and like how the dog is doing and stuff. Tim's like dying of poison.
So Ronnie's laughing so hard. So I'm dying of poison. These are my last words. I'm like, Gina, put Susan on the line. And she brings the phone over to the dog, and the dog just goes, ruff, ruff.
Which is like the funniest thing I've ever heard, because like this poison control lady like brings her dog to work. A, that's funny. B, Tim's dying, and like the last thing he wants to do before he
Talk to Susan.
is talk to the lady's fucking dog. The lady asks whether in the office.
He laughs so hard at this every time. It's great.
Okay,
So we'll roll the clip.
Jones,
I've never been poisoned. I don't know.
don't act like you haven't been poisoned.
That's true. Many people have tried to kill me.
Yeah.
Like at most like family dinners, I'm like, who poisoned my drink? Come on, guys.
You put poison control on your Verizon Fave 5.
Yeah.
It's going way back. I don't even know if that was Verizon. Whoever had Fave 5.
Why do I do this to myself?
I don't know. I think we should always record this late because that's so stupid.
It's very stupid.
And like,
Well, is that truly feasible?
he knows like the poison control lady by like first name. Like he calls up and he's like,
Susan!
I was going with Gina. She's a Gina.
Okay, she's a Gina. Never mind. I guess fucking Susan doesn't matter to me.
Gina, it's happening again.
Missile can become great.
I know why you're
What a
thinking
pity.
of Susan. Susan's her dog that she's always talking to you about while you're on the phone with her about poison
Right.
Like-
I'm gonna go heal again.
Like, Gina, send the ambulance. By the way, how's Susan? Like, she stopped ripping up the furniture.
I'm like, that's great. You know? Yeah. I'm just choking on whatever poison's in my system at that time.
Gina! Just constantly poison.
Gina, put Susan on the line.
Ruff! She just brings her dog to fucking work.
What is it, girl?
Where do those people even work?
Oh, it's actually in the video. This is my favorite SNS clip to date. Ronnie edited it right over the screen. He doesn't stop laughing about it.
You can see the spectrum of humor.
Hey, next stone face, I'm chuckling a little bit, and Ronnie's like falling out of his fucking chair. Okay, after that, what would be your next favorite?
So before we jump into anything, I remembered another memory, and so Susan triggered this. I don't know if you guys remember this. So I believe you were
up on the channel yet.
It's gonna be bitch.
But I can't like.
So we were recording Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare Remastered.
Modern Warfare Remastered.
Modern Warfare Remastered. And I had just made a Tinder, like, maybe an hour before. And I spent the entire episode just going through everyone on the list and being like, wow, this person's, like, has a weird profile picture, or, like, oh my god, like, why does this person have, like, in their description, like, Devil's Lettuce loves my soul, or something like, or owns my soul, or something like that. And the pinnacle is I swiped right on a girl. She apparently swiped right on me. And, like, at the beginning of the episode, I messaged her, like, hello, blah, 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 whatever. And, like, maybe an hour later goes by, and she messaged me back, and she's like...
Say, like, what was in her bio?
Oh, yeah, so in her bio, it says, all it says is, my mom name is Susan.
No, it's my mom named Susan.
Yeah,
Right.
there wasn't it is. No, my mom's name is Susan. No, mom's name is Susan. Not my mom's name, Susan. But no.
Mom, Susan.
Mom's name is Susan.
Mom's name, Susan.
Yeah, mom named Susan.
So after a while, she texted me back. She's like, sorry, I was eating pussy. And I was like, alright. I'm down with that. I was like, for an hour, color me impressed. And she texted me back immediately with, she was on her period, color me red. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then, like, there was, like, a weird pause. And I was like, so how's Susan?
This is what she responded.
Yes. She's, like, in on it.
She's the dog's, like, kid.
Gina's her
I
grandma.
found Poison Control Gina's dog's daughter on Tinder.
That's pretty amazing. That explains why her speech was so limited.
Anyway, my...
Second favorite.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
I didn't have one ahead of time, so let me just look through.
Wow.
Jesus, Ronnie,
We were like all prepared.
Um...
Now, keep in mind, before we started filming, she's like, you guys got your favorite thread? You guys got your favorite thread? And now we're sitting there and he's like, I don't have a favorite thread.
Oh, I have
number 2, that means scroll through the fucking thing.
I have the laptop right in front of me, so... So,
Boy.
Shit.
I
I
don't know.
couldn't really tell the difference between you and Ronnie, Tim.
I know.
Another Pokemon episode.
Oh god.
Queers, Negroes, and Mexicans.
Oh, no.
So just, I don't need to say much about that. Just know we were acting, and
Yes.
roll a clip.
Roll the clip.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Green Bootleg. I'm here with Bobby Joe,
Hey, my name's Bobby Joe,
and I'm Dave.
and this is
And
Dave.
Today, we're going to be showing you a little bit of how to play some Pokemon.
Some Pokemans.
Some Pokemans.
Isn't that the game where you double down and you know when to hold them and know when to fold them? The Pokemans? No.
No, that's a strip club, but your mama a good cook.
My mama a good cook. She cooks squirrel. She cook coon. She cook bird. All kinds of bird. Red Robin, yum.
Oh, I love me some Red Robin.
My mama also liked to cook neighbors who walk into our yard when we're not home.
The Patriots.
The Patriot. No, we don't cook them Patriot folk. Bill Belichick's been kind to us this season. Did not cheat. Praise be Belichick.
I don't think that's like right.
No, it's right. It's right. Praise be
Some
Belichick.
Southern team.
Praise be Belichick.
Okay, they're like Southern Massachusetts.
Yeah, we from the southern parts of Massachusetts.
We're real down low in the Massachusetts.
Southern New England. You know how it works down in Gator country.
Yeah.
But we had
one of them negresses in the neighborhood, and his name was Joaquin. And he went and he was doing things, and Mama always thought he was stealing things, but I just thought he was giving back to the community. Like one of them Robin Hood fellers.
I never could understand a word that would come out of that boy's mouth.
Neither could I. It was all like French or something.
Yeah, it was
He's
like
Hola,
Anglo-Spanish or some
yeah,
shit.
he was like, Hola, señorito, my name, Hola es Joaquin. And I'm just sitting there trying to understand it like, speak the American, boy.
Yeah, speak American or get out of my country.
Damn negresses, it's people like you that make me want to sit out on the porch with Mama's shotgun.
I love me Mama's shotgun.
I love me Mama's shotgun too. One time, I pleasured myself with Mama's shotgun, and I put it up my poop chute, and Mama walked in and said, that's against God.
No, you like boobs, right, Bobby Joe?
I like boobs. I like boobs a lot.
I like boobs a lot, too. I wish I had some boobs for me right now.
I wish I had boobs on my own body. Then I could look at them and play with them, and no one would sue me for sexual harassment.
No homo, Bobby Joe, but if you had boobs, I will play with them.
Homo Dave, if you had boobs, I would motorboat the fuck out of them. Look, he's got a spoon because he's coming to steal your food.
They're always stealing my food.
Damn Mexican shamans.
I noticed I was out on the farm last night, and there was at least 3 potatoes dug right out of the ground. You're trying to tell me that wasn't a Mexican?
I'm telling you that was a Mexican. You know what? Mexican go stealing food. That's not what you do. Your mama done damn taught you better.
I don't think that Mexicans even have a mama. I think they come right out of the mud.
You do? I thought they were just thrown over the fence by aliens, and that's why we call them aliens. What the hell is that penis with arms and legs, and why is it on fire?
Oh my god, that's called the hepatitis.
That's a hepatitis. Hepatitis is against God.
I've had the hepatitis.
You've had the hepatitis?
But I went to church and I prayed, and God took the hepatitis away.
Praise be Belichick.
My cousin's such a good lay.
Yeah,
she
mine
does
too.
it so much better than my sister does.
Yeah, you see, my cousin,
My sister just dead fishes. She just lay there. She don't do any work. But my
Really?
cousin, she throw me down and she get right on top and she ride like it's her job. She ride like the Mexicans ride in the freaking fields.
That's exactly what she ride like. You see, my cousin does this thing where she cuts open the bottom of a water bottle and she done shove it up there and she opens the cap and she fills it with her own sexual secretion. And I get on the bottom of it and I just guzzle it up.
Bobby Joe, you are a funny dude.
I get that a lot.
Okay,
So views expressed in this video do not reflect on the members of Snack Slash's views.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Another fond memory I have is the bonus episode of GTA San Andreas.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
I'll link to that. 'cause
The
that's
cops
awesome.
were like going nuts. That's like a whole thing in and of itself.
Okay, so another one of my favorite moments is the freaking episode of Mario called The Curious Sword. A machine.
First you had my attention. Or wait, at first you had my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
And it was like, me and Tim were doing this bit where we would like Google like a random word generator and we would try to make stories based off of random words and like his word was The Curious Sword. And
Sorry.
he told this story about how, like, well, first in the episode we talk about like the little wheelbarrow that cutters. Tim was just telling all these great stories. Anyway, The Curious Sword is about like this like she-male guy, this transgender guy that like goes around like finds his sexuality by like going in all these different like girls and guys like caves and like putting his curious sword in there.
Curious sword.
And, like certain caves it comes out bloody and like certain caves it comes out brown.
It's some booby garbage. Playing this fucking video.
Fuck.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one, Tim. Tell me about the curious sword.
So, The Curious Sword is one of my favorite erotic novels.
Okay, I was waiting for that one.
And it is about this boy and his sword, in quotations. And he's just hitting the age where that sort of thing, it's happening. It's hip, it's cool, it's fine to explore, it's fine to be curious. And so it's about this boy and 3 of his friends.
Oh.
One's a tranny, one's a man, and one's a woman. And so he decides that his sword is really curious and he wants to go spelunking in caves.
Okay.
And so he takes his sword,
Okay.
he takes his curious sword first to the cave of Stacy. And they have a glorious, wet, and wild adventure.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's, one might say you could like equate it to like the water dungeon from The Legend of Zelda. Like, it's really wet. It gets really wet.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Like, when your bitch sees my Skechers light up wet.
Oh, shit.
And,
I've never been
So,
able to
like-
get, like, a double
so like, he's like drowning like this. And
drowning?
yeah,
they're
like
fucking,
this, like Mario
secretions?
right now. Like Mario right now. Like, that's how wet things get, right?
Oh.
And so,
He's fucking drowning.
yeah. So he's just fucking drowning. And then he's pulled out by his comrade Jeremy, and he's like, bro, come back to my house. I'll dry you off. Everything will be fine.
This guy just wasn't here before.
And so, our hero, who I don't think I ever gave him a name, our hero, we'll just call him Hero for now. So, Hero at Jeremy's house is there. He's shirtless. He's running
you stupid bitch.
running his fingers through his Justin Bieber hair. And he's running his fingers through his Justin Bieber hair, and he's driving him off when Jeremy says, hey, bro, I could, like, make you dinner. And he's like, stay for dinner. And he's like, okay. And so he stays for dinner, and Jeremy lights candles. And at first, Hero thinks this is really weird. And he's like, yeah, it's fine. He's probably just being nice.
He's like, save the cheerleader, save the world.
Shut up! I'm telling a story. God damn it! I'm a wordsmith. And so, Hero is sitting there and he's enjoying this wonderfully prepared meal. It's absolutely wonderful. And then Jeremy takes him by the hand and says, "I want you to spend the night."
And Tim, I don't want the mic to not pick you up.
The curious sword is plunged into yet another cave. This one is
A little
dank,
tighter.
and it's a tight fit. It's a squeeze.
Oh,
It's a squeeze.
Oh, you have to keep their head
And
down.
there is mud everywhere.
Oh.
This cave is covered with mud, and by the time Hero emerges from the cave, full of mud, the curious sword, is fucking unrecognizable at this point. It's covered in mud, but he shines the curious sword and realizes, you know what? I'm better for this adventure. I feel like I've explored a bit more, not only about the world I am in, but about myself. I feel like I've learned
Oh,
something
son
about
of a
myself.
bitch, I'm doing good.
So as he realizes that cave's maybe not for him, but he's not gonna judge other people for going into those caves. He then goes on his final quest in this story with Tran. Tran. And Tran, as I said earlier, obviously there was a transsexual involved because why not?
There's always a transsexual in a group of friends.
There's always a transsexual. And this is the journey where he fought another curious sword and entered a cave.
Oh.
So he had
Wait, why didn't what's his face?
because he likes it in the cave, alright? He likes it in the cave.
Okay.
And so anyway, as I was saying, he has a furious curious sword fight with this man.
Oh,
woman.
the rhyming.
And he has a curious furious sword fight.
Wait,
and he
Is there a wet cave or just a muddy cave?
it's both.
Okay.
It's both. So first he ventures into the wet cave, learning from his last experience of the muddy cave, and he's like, you know what? I feel like if things were
were more like wet, maybe the cave wouldn't be so dirty. And you know,
and then he can go in the muddy cave.
then he can go in the mud cave, but he has to get the proper equipment.
All right.
He has to.
He has to scavenge first.
He has to scavenge. And so, the moral of the story is he fights, he beats the sword furiously, and he bests Tran, and then he ventures into Tran's caves to find the greatest treasure of all. The treasure of the legendary Big O.
Shit. Too
And
cocky.
so, when he finally achieves this treasure with another person, he realizes it's not so much, you know, what gender I'm doing it with. It's just the person and the feelings I have. It's the journey. It's the journey and getting there, and the climax of that journey. The climax of that journey is absolutely wonderful, as long as you're sharing the climax with someone you care about.
Right.
And that puts an end to the Curious Sword in this episode. Come back next time for Story and Slash, where I'll tell you more beautiful tales.
And let me just like gather myself here so I can think of another one.
So another one I have realized by the random word generator, like Ronnie said, is Wendy's glass antlers.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
That was a really good one. Where we came up with it wasn't Dead Space?
It was Dead Space. It was me, Ronnie, and Connor.
Yeah, you
I
were
was
in
in
it.
You were even in it.
I was 100% there.
You were not
You were
there.
not in it. You were never in Dead Space. Your life is a lie.
You just must have watched the episode.
Yeah.
I'll find it right now.
No one was in Dead Space besides me, Ronnie, and Connor.
Yeah, hold on.
Antlers, glass, Wendy's. I have Connor lit his finger on fire.
Yeah, there's just three of us.
So I just watched this and I was like, this is fucking amazing.
I'm glad that you're like flattered though, that you like one of your favorite moments is like doesn't have you in it.
I turn it up to 1080p.
But anyway, go ahead, talk about it.
So Connor goes to talk about how he was a homeless deer or something like that.
He's like a homeless deer person.
And he like fed off like the scraps at Wendy's and like
I don't remember glass.
yeah, I don't remember how glass
He was in a dumpster at one point.
Yeah.
I don't remember the specifics.
We'll just roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
I'm gonna give you 3 words. You gotta tell me the story about your life that involves those 3 words.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Antlers,
Yeah.
glass, Wendy's.
Okay.
Go.
I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this too. So I'll just start the story where I started my life, which is I was conceived and birthed in a Wendy's.
Okay.
In the kitchen, actually.
Okay.
In the kitchen of a Wendy's.
Okay.
The Baconator was actually named after my father. They called him the Baconator.
Okay. Don't stop now.
I'm not gonna stop now.
Okay.
I'm just like, this was a while ago.
Yeah, it's just like
I remember.
recall.
I have to recall. So I don't remember much of my early childhood, but my family moved to this part of the country.
Okay.
I was actually born overseas
Yeah.
at in the first Wendy's in just looking
It's like
a little bit.
Yeah.
First Wendy's in country. Anyone?
Wales.
Wales. I am a Welshman. Yeah, what's the city in Wales?
I don't know a city in Wales.
Either do I. Humpback. I was in Humpback, Wales. That's the kind of whale, though. So
The first Wendy's in Humpback, Wales.
yep. It's kind of near like blue and gray.
Okay.
Like, if you like graze like around the coast.
Is it like between? Like,
Humpback's
can I get to Humpback from Blue or
yeah,
Gray?
yeah, you can. It's like a mix of a little triangle. It's like
Okay.
You can, like, okay, Humpback's like the big area, but like Blue and Gray are still in the
You
metropolitan
still
area.
haven't used glass or antlers.
Absolutely not. But so, my father abandoned me actually as a young child
Uh-huh.
because my mom
Uh-huh.
she had a weird thing.
Okay.
She used to wear antlers on her head.
Okay.
And like she like whenever she walks on like down the street, she saw grass, she'd go up and chew it. She'd like rub antlers against like trees to mark them and stuff. And so I always grew up wearing an orange vest just to be safe. Yeah.
Okay, and continue.
So I remember. Okay, so I was like homeschooled,
Uh-huh.
and we didn't have any textbooks or anything.
Right.
Like the one educational tool we had, like we watched Bambi a lot,
Okay.
and
This would have created like a natural fear then.
it did create a natural fear. I was deathly afraid of the white man for a long time afterward. And growing up in Wales, that's pretty much all you have. Like I was in just like a smaller deer community,
Uh-huh.
and I kept asking like all the other kids, like we had like fingers. I'm like, Mom, why don't I have a hoof? Why don't we have little hooves, like little? I don't know. And
I wish this would focus right now.
have deers in Wales. I don't think they do.
Shut up! They have deers in Wales.
I remember.
Why won't this focus?
I remember to the U.S. So we ran out of money in Wales because my father ran out because he wasn't a deer. He was a human. I'm like half deer, half. I'm a demi deer.
Demi deer. But female deers don't have antlers. Why does your mom have antlers?
I don't know.
Because she never let the man keep her down.
No.
Yeah,
Never
this isn't
did.
focusing. We're blurry. Hashtag blurry for life. No, it focused. Okay.
As soon as I use stasis,
So
it focused.
we heard rumors of a Wendy's in New Hampshire.
Okay.
We
Oh,
came
wait, where
here.
you? Okay, never mind.
We came here, but we also knew that there was a lot of hunters in the.
We're over
in
the time, but I'm
States.
gonna let Connor finish his story.
A lot of hunters. That scared me because like Bambi's like a Jesus figure to us.
Oh. Okay.
So we like there's like this such thing as like the supposed second coming of Bambi.
Okay.
So Bambi doesn't die in the movies, but he dies in the holy text.
Right.
And his is like the mom that like gets shot in the film is like it's kind of a marriage. It's like there's a virgin birth and like an immaculate conception of the little doe, or little fawn rather.
Yes, but where does Father Thumper come into the story?
He doesn't come in the story. Rabbits are they're sub-deer species. Anyway, like we have no like ties with the rabbits. Those long-eared fucks. Anyway. So okay, so I move into the Wendy's here in Keene,
Okay.
and
Why are there just deers living? I'll let you continue.
I'm a deer. Like I don't wear the antlers yet because I'm still a fawn. You're a full-grown buck at the age of 25, so I still have like a few more years.
That explains why there's nothing going on up here.
Yeah.
No, but I have my little tail, my little flippy tail.
Yeah, I wish they could see it.
I do have a hunting license though.
That's kind of
Oh.
contradictory.
Yeah, you fucking murderer.
But like, let's say a deer breaks into my house.
True.
It's a standard ground, and like you need a hunting license to stand your ground in my species.
Okay.
And so like my house, I live in the Wendy's, but like that's not my house. I can spend all my time in the Wendy's, but like the place I sleep is like
There's
a
not
little.
gonna come in
It's like a
there.
little dumpster, but the dumpster's for like. It's for like. It's right outside of like a factory place, so it's not like trash. They throw in like light bulbs and stuff
Okay,
and like
there you go.
machinery equipment. So I like. So sometimes like I'll like be laying among the bulbs, and I'll rattle them and hear the filaments jingle. So like I kind of go a little crazy because like I just listen to that all day, like the little rattling filament and the light bulb, and then like I feel the glass against my like just like slightly furry kind of elongated deer face. and it's an arousing sensation. And I start to feel budding antlers,
Yeah.
and then, like, emotions start to get a little high. I don't like you guys, you wouldn't know.
No, we wouldn't.
No, but like,
How would we know the struggles of a young deer?
you wouldn't know. The
Debbie Deer.
Debbie Deer. Yep. Deer lives matter. Like, yeah.
Yeah, when you go hunting this season, just remember this story.
I don't know. So, that's, I guess, my life so far.
Well, it's a good life you've led.
It's a life. It makes me want to write poetry. I write about like the filaments. I'm actually.
I'm dead. Here goes my leg.
Leg. Bye.
Bye!
Antlers.
Another one of my favorite moments actually also comes from another series I'm not in, and that would be from Knights of the Old Republic.
Whoa.
And I'm trying to remember what episode it is.
You don't have to say what episode. I help Ronnie later, but who wants to?
I'm trying to think of the moment, and now I can't.
Did you just lost it?
I just lost it.
Alright.
I lost my train of thought.
We can wait for you, buddy. How early on was it?
I don't fucking remember what I was gonna say Cukes of Hazard, but then I was like, no, it's already been talked about.
Oh, another one of my favorite moments. We don't really have to like roll a clip or even link or anything to this, but the third episode of Zombies, where it was Connor's very first episode, and it's kind of like a sequel to Fucked Into a Coma, and we like talk about that more. That whole episode is great. It's like an hour long, but like we keep it funny for like the whole thing, which isn't something we usually are able to do with an hour long episode.
Do we talk about Dr. Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first clip I talked about.
Okay.
Oh, all of Tekkit.
All of Tekkit.
All of it. I found a bunch of pigs. Timmy Hickman.
Fucking Jurassic Park.
So, are you gonna talk about the one because this is the one I was just thinking about.
No. But another one of my favorite moments is in Fallout 3 when Timmy beats the shit out of the dad. He knocks out and then Jonas takes the picture of you and his corpse. That was great. Oil that clip.
Smile! Dad's on the floor.
Yeah, oil that clip.
That's one less round to deal with.
He is
Let's get a
one
picture
sexy
together.
mofo.
Perhaps at the moment.
Yeah, what a keeper.
Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Can you get him unconscious before you take the picture?
I hope so.
What's name is wrong with you? Honey, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest.
I brought you into this world, and you know the
What
rest.
in God's name is wrong with you? Honey, I brought you into this world. I think you know.
Okay, quick.
Smile.
Jeez.
So, another one of my favorite moments is when they talk about in Knights, when they talk about Waka Flocka Flame running for president, and no one gets. I think it's Connor who gets hopelessly confused.
No, it was Ronnie. It was Ronnie.
No, I couldn't remember his name, but Connor was confused at what we were even talking about in the first place.
Oh, okay.
So they wind up blurting out his name. It's like Waka Flocka Texas Ranger.
That was Flocka Walker, Texas Ranger.
Flocka Walker, Texas Ranger.
And it's just, I can't, you have to roll the clip.
Because it used to have to be 35 to
Yeah.
run for president, but they're just letting fucking what's his name do it. Waka
Waka Flocka Flame.
I don't
Texas Ranger.
I don't
Waka Flocka Texas Ranger.
Waka
Chuck
Flocka
Norris? Is
Texas
this what we're
Ranger.
getting at?
Waka Walker Texas Ranger.
No, I'm serious. What are you talking
That
about?
random fucking guy.
Is there a guy named
Yeah,
Waka
he's-
Waka
yeah.
Texas Ranger? Is that on his birth certificate?
That's on his birth certificate. He's like this huge stoner guy, but he's like 26 and he's running for president. 2016.
No one's going to fucking hire him.
No
No.
one's gonna vote for him. But
Yeah, because
he's still running, and like they're letting him run.
Yeah, but he can't win because he's not 35.
I'm gonna vote for him because
So
I'm
even if he
18
got the-
now.
No, I guess
Electoral
they just don't
votes.
care anymore. I guess the fucking 35 rule is not very strict.
Waka Waka Texas Ranger.
he's really stuck on the Texas Ranger part. Flocka Walka Texas Ranger.
Like the baseball team? Are you trying to say Walker, Texas Ranger?
No, that's what I'm parodying. His name's like Flocka
Waka Flocka
Are you trying to say
Flame.
Chuck Norris?
Waka Flocka Flame is his name. And then I was saying Waka, and then I thought of Texas Ranger, so I said Flocka Waka.
So his real name isn't Texas Ranger?
No, there is no Texas Ranger anywhere in this guy's name. It's Flocka
Is he a Texan?
Flocka.
Oh my god, Connor.
Is he from Texas?
I will literally...
He sounds like he could be from
No,
Texas.
he's probably like from the fucking trash of Detroit.
Is he a Negress?
He is a Negro. We can say that, we live in New Hampshire. Shut up, YouTube commenters.
This is like the whitest state,
This
so
is the whitest state, I don't know why I said that.
No, I was backing you up. We can be ignorant. We don't know.
Yeah, but Flocka Flocka Flame is running for president.
Like the two black guys I've seen in the state, they're like have to wear white gloves. Like, there's just something comforting about that. Like, you know? Black man and all white.
Oh, like a black Lex Luthor. That's what I was picturing.
Like Lex Luthor Flocka, Texas. What does that even mean?
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Lex Waka Flocka Texas Ranger. It's so fucking stupid.
I've said it once and I'll say it many more times.
Nick's just.
I understand. Stanley Steamer.
And then another. This is like my last that I'm gonna do for like my favorite moments. Was a pretty recent one. Was us getting pissed about Trump winning the election, and more specifically, if you haven't seen that video, just watch the whole thing 'cause it's great. More specifically, my favorite part in that episode though, so Timmy gets all mad about how Trump like put up a fucking Pokemon on the global trade and like put it for like a level 1 Mewtwo, which like is a thing people do in Pokemon if you're not familiar with Pokemon. It's like a real asshole thing to do, so like that was like already really funny in itself. And then, so like I was already like, wow, that was pretty good, like good job Tim for coming up with that. And then when, at the end of the video, when it's like the revelation that Connor has been Trump the whole time, and I'm like, oh yeah, like it wasn't Trump Tower, like it was when I met you in middle school, and then Tim just goes, Tim goes, oh that's right, it wasn't Pokemon, it was drugs. I don't know, I just laughed so like if you watch the video, I just laughed so hard at that, because it just came out of nowhere.
Oh, fuck, back when we played Turmoil, we're scrolling through our history, and then, jeez, do we only do 5 episodes of Turmoil? Yeah, because the guy unfollowed us on Twitter. He was like, here, have a review copy, do some episodes of it, and I think, like, after that, it just kind of, like a couple months after, like a year after we did it, actually, it blew up. Like, PewDiePie did it, like,
We were one
Markiplier.
of the first people, though.
Yeah, we were fucking pioneers.
Like a couple small
You're welcome,
channels. And like,
Pewds.
when I say small channels, I mean like 10 subscribers. Like a couple small channels, like, because the guy on his Twitter was just like, anybody that's like, oh, can I have a review copy? Like, he was like, sure, because obviously that's a great way to promote your game.
Right.
So like a couple real small channels did it, but like we were like the first one that had like a custom thumbnail.
Right.
Like
Ed Sheeran, everything.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Fucking
But yeah,
guy from The Hobbit.
we covered that before it was a thing. We're Turmoil hipsters.
Another one of my favorite moments is in Rocket Robot on Wheels, and I don't remember the exact episode number, I'm looking for it right now, but Sentient Corn.
It's
3.
So
it's episode 3. So we're
100% sure, but I could be wrong.
We're going through the game, and we find this little guy, he's like a car, and he's just corn.
I honestly don't remember much. That was 3.
That's great.
So
Unfaithful Wife was really good too. Rocket.
That series is pretty good.
So that was our video, guys.
Our little retrospective.
Yeah.
Just looking back
in the past 2 years with
we should thank people.
With the utmost disgust.
But yeah.
I'll finish my thought.
Thank you guys for 2 years. We wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you. I mean, every YouTuber says that. Every
2
content
years.
creator says that. But
It's been a hell of a ride.
It's true. I mean, we do this for you.
We literally, like, we don't make money from this. We do this because we made $10. being completely transparent,
The
we
money,
make $10.
the money doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Is what we're saying.
We-
We do this because we genuinely enjoy doing it.
Yeah, we do this because it's fun. We do
It's
this because we
fun.
get to hang out with our friends and play some fucking video games, mate.
And
Who
we
would
hope
love that?
we hope you like being invited into our sessions with us.
I think the real reason that I like doing Snack and Slash is because, like, we hang out and we always have done this thing where like we role play, like we say like we not role play, improvise I should say, like we do those little bits where I don't know.
We've been doing like improv comedy with each other
Yeah.
for a while,
So
for
just-
a long time.
And it was no one ever saw it. It was just contained to like we were the only people that could laugh at it. We had our inside jokes, but no one knew them outside of our group.
Right.
So to be able to have these jokes and like say things like "fucked into a coma," like
And
on
have it actually mean
That's
something.
spread out into the world
And now-
for you guys
now-
to see it.
if I even if I meet someone who's not a Snack and Slash fan and like they make a reference or something on accident, and I'm like, oh, like that reminds me of this. Like now I can just be like
Pull
right
it up.
here, yeah, on this video,
Show 'em. And maybe you can get them interested.
yeah,
And
and
it
like
gains us somebody else. So it gains us somebody else to follow.
it gets our comedy out there so that it's not just us that gets to laugh at it.
Right.
Yeah.
We
We like sharing our laughter. With the
yeah,
world.
that is essentially we do this because we want to have you guys laugh.
Yeah.
We make the most outrageous jokes. We say the worst things that you could possibly say on the internet. And
that's the internet.
that's the internet, so it's some pretty bad stuff. But
We say some shit they don't even say on 4chan.
okay, going a little far, but
A couple things we won't say.
That's true. That's valid.
I mean, a couple things we won't say, but or we'll say and then cut out from the videos.
That's true.
We'll be like 2 seconds after, like shit. we said this.
Sometimes we push the envelope a little too far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think another one of the biggest reasons that I do Snack and Slash is obviously to get pussy. I do this because it brings in all the women. We have women messaging the Twitter. We have women
Like
messaging Facebook.
this was kind of serious, and yeah, we're here.
And so yeah,
So
I just-
disregarding Ronnie, we genuinely enjoy seeing.
I have like what's that? It's like IMGUR.
Stop while you're not ahead.
Is that what's that website called? Is that what that is? It
Imgur.
Imgur. I have like an Imgur where it's just I upload my dick pics, and so I'll have women message the Twitter.
It's like the Snack and Slash Imgur nudes page.
And like the Twitter and the Facebook.
I guarantee it's in the negative, Karma.
And they're like, hey, like we're a big fan of the show. I just link them there. Next thing I know, I'm flying them to Keene. You know?
We had to like save up to get an Elgato, so like I don't know how you were like.
This is where all our budget goes.
Yeah,
How many
fuck.
spend it on pussy?
All of our $10 we've made has gone fucking pussy. Jesus
Those
Christ.
are cheap fucking flights, dude. Are you fucking putting them in bags? Like carry on?
Yeah, I make them ride like in the dog cages. It's also part of the like role playing kink that we do once they get here. But it's really that's what I tell them. But it's really just to save me money.
I go to the plane and you're like, I'm here to
Sometimes-
pick up my dog.
Sometimes my dick pics are so good that they pay to fly out and get some of this. You know what I'm saying?
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that.
It's
You ever watch porn? You ever see any circumcised guys? Yes, because they're all circumcised. What? meant to say uncircumcised. Ronnie's uncircumcised. Ladies.
That's almost as good as an almost double the amount of homeless.
I realized that like we were being 100% genuine and serious in this video, and I was like, we don't do that, so I had to like fuck it up.
I know.
I'm actually a virgin.
Can
More.
confirm. Wait, what?
I'm not.
How does that make any sense?
So, if it's one thing we just want to touch on in this video, guys, is that just follow your heart and always believe.
Tim,
You two can be where we are.
Can you like put that back, buddy? It's like a decoration in the window.
You're welcome.
This is Nick's personal room. Like he bought the leave for his.
Yeah.
This is Nick's room.
It's to motivate people outside. Believe in your dreams, people outside.
Believe that one day you can get in this house.
Yeah, he had like peeping toms in the windows. So he got like really queer like window decorations, and I was like, I'll believe? Like what kind of bullshit is that?
I'm gonna stop looking at this guy.
I bet this guy like keeps his balls in his girlfriend's purse.
Jeez.
I don't want to see this guy. I bet this guy has like a coexist bumper sticker.
Thank you for the people who are watching. Hi, Mom, my sister, maybe like Chelsea.
I thought we decided your mom wasn't watching this.
Right, she's not proud. She's not proud
She's
enough.
not proud enough.
Right.
Nice to see
So,
you.
sister and Chelsea, maybe like that one guy that comments on literally every one of our videos.
Fat guy.
Hey, fat guy, yeah.
Fat guy. I'd like to thank you along with all of our videos.
Oh, well, not all of our videos. Some of our videos
Hopefully
are
you'll be
successful.
around for another 2 years.
Hopefully.
And then when we hit that 4-year mark, it's kind of like the presidency. We're just gonna stop.
It's
Unless we get a second turn.
4 more years. 4 more years. But then after 8 years, it's just
The people have spoken and they want 8 whole years of snack and slash.
I don't think I could fucking handle that.
yeah, it's taking enough out of my life.
Yeah.
Every relationship I've ever had has ended.
It's true.
It's not wrong.
All 3 of us,
All
honestly.
3 of us. We've given our lives for the cause.
Oh.
Nick's still got the 1,000-yard stare.
What?
Stupid joke.
Anyway.
So yeah, thank you all for watching, and here's to another 2 great years.
Just please remember to not like and subscribe.
You know, I wonder if anyone ever like takes that advice seriously and just
We've
like
talked about this. This is a good memory. We've talked about this in like the 2nd or 3rd episode of Halo. Like back in like
Halo,
the
Tran.
first week of the channel. It might be the Tran episode.
might be the train
And
episode.
you're
That
like-
was a good episode.
You're like, what
That
if
was a
people,
good episode.
what if people don't subscribe? And I was like, well, that's the point. Like, it's reverse psychology. Like, if they don't get that, then they're an idiot. So I was like, in a way, this weeds out the idiots. We won't get the idiots on our channel. I'll link.
Clip.
Alright guys,
All right, that's enough of like a 15-minute outro.
yeah, this is too long in closing.
Battery's dying on my camera, which is an issue.
This is a very issue, so we'll see you guys down the road.
Peace
I
out.
love you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome back to Snack and Slash. Today,
It's the most like wooden intro. Hello, and welcome back to Snack and Slash.
hello, welcome back to the Snack and
I
Slash.
am Microsoft Sam. Today I'm going to walk you through your average snack and slash 2-year anniversary video.
Oh, there's gotta be bloopers.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, and welcome back to...
Hello, I am Microsoft Mike, and I am here to walk you through your typical snack and slash 2-year anniversary video. Today we are going to be looking at our favorite portions from all the snack and slash history. Brownie, please, roll a clip or 2 for the fans to see.
Alright, for realsies, for realsies. There we go.
Alright, I want to do like a...
Very high. Very high.
Alright, 5, 4, like, hello, welcome back to Talking Video Game, but like, Snack and Slash. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome back to Snack and Slash. Today, that was weirdly spaced out. Today,
What are
we're...
you staring at?
I was trying my hardest to not look at the camera. Let's start over again. Hey guys, welcome back to Snack and Slash. This is our 2-year anniversary. And we wanted to do something a little different for our...
So hey guys, welcome back to Snack and Slash.
Hello, and welcome back to Snack and Slash.
Alright, 5, 4, for real this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No clip.
Very high.
Okay, keep talking.
Okay.
So, That style, that format's gonna be continuing throughout the rest of this video as we talk. So, just if it cuts out to like some random fucking gibberish, that's why.
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
Fuck off, Alexa!
That's a blooper. Let's just pretend like we're just now cutting in from Fat Guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll cut in the like me like yeah.